Hello again and welcome to another episode of Jay's Shed, and on this bite-sized edition we are going to be looking at the TRT Aspect Road LED lantern, 16 LEDs with a total power system between 10 and 30 watts, which is quite good because it gives out a very good amount of light, in which wattage around about a 250 watt lamp, it's about the same this gives out. Before we start, just a quick hi to the Purdy channel, thanks for your comments on there, and the Far North Rail Rambler, welcome along. And been asked in the comments, and the brilliant comments by the way you've been putting on there, that's what we like, about explaining ballast and switchgear for low pressure sodium SOx lanterns. Well, we'll do this in another couple of episodes as well, and also difference between SONE lamps and the SONT. So we'll be doing that as well, so that's all going to be coming. Meanwhile, back to this. Now, LED street lighting, very controversial, especially amongst the enthusiasts. This one is for roughly A road lighting. This is 16 LED, they do go up to 32 LED, which will be massively big and bright. It's a heavy unit, it's very, very heavy. It's got a glass front on it, it's all glass, and these little LED modules, so 16, 4 across each way. It's got a minor mini cell on the back of this one. It's the front of it is held on with these Allen key bolts, so that keeps on there. You've got the adjuster up here, and of course your grommets to go on to the bracket of the lamp. Now you want to see this lit, don't you? Now this is a rather bright unit, this one, so we're now I think it should come up on the camera okay. I think we just about see that. We are outside in the daylight, so we should see it okay. And if you notice, when, I don't know if you see on the camera, but when these units switch on, they tend to switch on a little bit dim and then gradually come up to brightness. On the back is where the heat sinks are for the LED. The LED driver is housed in here, which flips off the back, opens up, and you can get to the LED drivers in this. And this is running about I would say about 400k, 4,000k light rendering kelvins on that. You should have it on there actually, but yes, but it's not a very good idea to stare into these things, by the way, so don't ever do this, because like me now I can see loads of little dots everywhere. Of course, this one was in service on a road. This one come from out of the county. It's come from over in Buckinghamshire from my friend James, who picked me this one up. And of course it's going to be LED now, coming into collections now, and the first generation ones as well, being widely used. These aren't a bad looking unit. There is some really ugly LED lanterns about, absolutely terrible. I've got another smaller LED lantern which is for side roads and little parkways and so on and so forth, but we're looking at one in another video another day. I've also got another bigger holophane LED lantern which is in the back of this brick building somewhere when I can find it, and we'll have a look at that as well. So coming up in the next episode, we'll see if we can do something about socks. Has been requested. We'll sort out some ballast gear, we'll go through the ballast gear and so on and so forth. There is a video on here, if you look, of my socks control board that I've got on the wall, and I can run through loads of low pressure sodium lights from. And we went through that, I think it was about 10 videos back. So have a look around on my channel and you'll find them. So there we have it, the TRT Aspect in use today, and this is probably the smaller one, so I'd hate to think what the bigger one's like, but incredibly heavy unit these are. I need a strong bracket for these. Well, that's all about it for this one. Remember, comment, love it like you've been doing, hit the subscribe and ping the bell so you can get all the updates as soon as I load other videos up. So from me, until next time, Easy Bay.